Goni the Chihuahua Tamago Nation. Today I'm gonna test the Sarawak Laksa at Bamboo Garden. To be honest, I'm not sure what this kopitiam actually calls. On the Google map it is called Bamboo Garden, but when I'm here I don't really see a signboard, so I'm not sure what is it actually called. But with that being said, let's talk about the laksa because that is the main point of the video itself. Presentation, I love it. I love the presentation. It looks amazing. The soup has a rich color and there's a lot of tauge. Okay, I love tauge, and I also see a lot of eggs. One thing that is like quite sad is like the prawn is pretty small, but not really like a big deal. Okay, because the prawn is fully deshelled, fully deveined, so that is a good thing. And the best part about this ball laksa is that the bowl that they use actually have 5 kittens that is like looking at you when you're eating this ball laksa. So if you're a big fan of cat, you're a big fan of neko, this presentation is gonna get 10 out of 10. Okay, but with that being said, let us talk about the test. We're gonna start off with the soup. The soup looks really nice. Like it has a lot of like color to it. There's a lot of red and also there's a lot of milky color, so I'm pretty excited to test it. Wow, okay, a lot of spice. Is very herby. I'm not sure how to explain it, but you can really taste some sort of like the herbs that they use, like the spice that they use is the fragrance is very strong, and I love it. Okay, I love how it is like very strong in fragrance and stuff. I'm gonna add in the sambal again, like just to kind of like try like what does the sambal actually bring to the table, because the sambal that they give me is like pretty dry, so I'm not sure like how is it gonna affect the soup. Wow, the sambal is amazing. This is the first time I actually complimented their sambal, but this sambal is different in a sense like it is, I'm not sure how to pronounce, I'm not sure how to say this in English, but in Mandarin this is called hebi, like little prawns. Okay, like very small prawn, and they actually fry it together with the sambal. So the sambal itself is not actually kind of like a just a mixture of garlic and onion and some spice paste, something like that. But this is, the sambal has very strong flavor of prawn, so that is really subarashi. So far this is amazing. Okay, next thing, the bihun. Woohoo! The bihun looks good, looks colorful. Damn, just look at the color of the bihun. This is no joke. The bihun is fully soaked into the soup. It has the color and everything. This is gonna be one amazing bihun. I thought it's gonna be very flavorful because of all the color, but I don't really taste all that other flavor. I taste a little bit of spice and all those stuff, but other than that, nothing much. Okay, nothing much. Okay, amazing. Love the bihun, but quite underwhelming, not gonna lie, because I saw all those color like I said earlier on. I thought it's gonna be flavorful, but there's not much flavor to it, so kind of sad. Okay, I'm hoping for a little bit of kind of like saltiness. That would be nice. Next, the prawn. Just now I actually talked about it is fully deshelled, which is still correct, but it's not that properly deveined. In the prawn that I'm having on my hand right now, I don't think it will focus, but I'm just gonna try anyway. There's a little bit of vein stays, which stays inside the prawn, so that is pretty sad. And I also find some sort of hair strain in the prawn itself. So I don't know, man. Like this is not really like a big deal for me, especially with the vein and the hair thing. I mean, it's normal. Okay, like they are. I would hope that they are able to kind of like keep a really high quality, but then again at the same time when I'm cooking at home, sometimes my hair fell into the food and all that stuff. You know, things happens. Okay, things happen. But obviously gonna minus a little bit of mark for that. I mean, now let's talk about the flavor now, okay? The prawn is not. The prawn is very flavorful, but it's not fresh. It lacks the chewiness. I'm not sure whether or not this is because the prawn is not fresh or is it overcooked. It can be both way or it can be either way. It can be because it is overcooked, which causes it to lose the texture of the prawn. It also can be like it is not fresh or it is just like that, okay? I think this is overcooked, but the prawn itself is fresh, just overcooked, because I don't taste any powdery aftertaste to the prawn itself. Like usually when a prawn that is, how do I say, like not fresh is gonna be very powdery, but this one is not powdery at all. Oh, that is amazing. What is next? Nothing else, okay? I'm gonna give my overall thoughts of this bowl of laksa. Overall, this bowl of laksa, I think it's very good. It definitely have the spice aspect element down. It's also have the oil element down. The herbal taste also have down. One thing I would comment is like, if you can get more sambar, that is gonna be amazing. Their sambar is amazing. So just give more to the laksa itself. Give it an overall stir. It's gonna be much more flavorful. Okay, in my humble opinion. But with that being said, I'm just gonna finish this bowl of laksa right now, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, final thoughts before I end the video. One thing that I not a big fan of this bowl of laksa is like it's a little bit oily and it lacks saltiness. I think if just give it a little bit of saltiness, I think it's gonna balance the taste really well. Or even add a little bit of zesty flavor to it, like a little bit of lemon or a little bit of like this citrus thing into the laksa. I think it's gonna do wonders for this bowl of laksa, okay? But with that being said, that is all from me. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.